Yo, I'm calling.
Narika.
You know the vibes. This is the
Bench.
full stop.
Bench.
Oh, bench.
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 Yeah.
Bench. Bench. I'm like hypnotize people. Look into my eyes. Oh, I'm going hypnotism. You're going. Let's beatbox.
I was like Biggie hypnotized, like rap. Like
no,
that was a cue.
Colin. We covered it in the beginning when we started this. You're not a rapper. You need to kill that dream dead now.
Mixtape dropping soon, but it's fine, guys.
How you doing, fam?
I'm alright.
What's been happening?
Load shedding.
Back at uni, load shedding.
You know, remote learning, but load shedding. So either way, does it count if I'm bunking classes?
If you have electricity and you're not load shedding,
they don't know my load shedding
and you don't
schedule.
go to class,
they don't know my schedule.
They don't know my life.
They don't know my
life.
They
don't know what I'm doing.
Know what I'm doing in my life.
But
yeah, it's a lot happening, fam. I wake up, there's no lights, go to bed, no lights, everything. You know, just darkness everywhere. But yeah, it's fine. As long as I got people to play my board games with.
Board games?
Yeah.
I keep losing. Always catch L's. Yeah. Not in 30 seconds.
What about you? How's the load shedding treating you?
It's okay. When I get load shedding, like during the work day, I take a nap.
Yeah, I feel like nap is the best way to kill the time.
There's nothing else I can do. And also, it's 2 hours. So by the time I gather my stuff to relocate, to get electricity...
2 hours in Durban.
Is it only 2 hours in Durban?
I remember some places have like 2.5 hours, like 3 hours. Some people have load shedding for 45 minutes, guys. I don't understand, you know. So everybody's load shedding schedule is different, like depending on the provinces.
Eskom's moving wild out here across South Africa.
Yeah.
Clearly, we are not all equal. But there was some exciting news in the week. Was it this past week? Doctor. Get it correct.
Doctor.
Put some respect on his name. Dr. Patrice Motsepe was crowned the CAF president.
Well done.
Unanimous decision, unopposed.
That's a win. That's a win for South Africa.
Allegedly, like when he decided to run as president, all the other nominees bowed down, and they were like, no. It's okay. It's fine. I'm really excited because he said that, and I think like I don't know whether you call it an acceptance speech, but he was quoted to say that we want to unite Africa and push Africa forward in the footballing world, which only makes sense because one of my biggest dreams before I die is to see an African nation win a World Cup. That's all I want.
We were close.
I want to see an African nation.
2010 we almost had it, but then
Ghana.
Yeah, Ghana, Uruguay, Suarez, that whole thing happened. Yeah.
Let's not relive.
Let's not relive bad memories.
Let's not relive bad memories. Let's stay in the present. Dstv Prem. This past week, what's been happening? Black Leopards caught an L from TS Galaxy 2-1.
Big up TS Galaxy. On-form team. Picking up wins, taking W's, kicking ass, you know, so...
Could end up in the top 8, you never know. Everyone's moving wild this season. TTM, Golden Arrows, our boys from Lamontville, 2-1 victors. So Golden Arrows had moved up to second in the log. It's quite wild.
That there is what I was even shocked over. Like, you know, when I'm preparing the show.
Crunching the numbers.
You know, crunching the numbers, getting ready to chat to the people, and then you see the log updates, and then all of a sudden, wow, like Golden Arrows are second, you know?
Golden Arrows is testament, guys. If you slow and steady, you just put in the work, you grind out your results, and you will get there. Whether they stay there, because we are in the latter parts of the league, we don't know.
Like the last 12 games of the season.
Anything can happen.
It's the final.
Lose a game here. Next thing you know, you're in the eighth battle show up.
Yeah, you know about that.
Midweek games, Stellenbosch, Baroka, Stellenbosch, my boys, 3-1 win. What more can we say? Winners win. That's how we keep on moving.
What I'm saying, that's not going to last this long in this episode. There's still more to come. Chippa
caught an L from AmaZulu.
Yeah.
So it's always nice to see AmaZulu win.
I mean, that's what Coach Benni now undefeated away with AmaZulu. I mean, that's 6 away games on the spin now. He's won with the boys. I think the next step After moving to the top 8, it's just to improve the home form, and then that top 4 place is in the works.
Maritzburg United held Kaizer Chiefs to a 1-1. Thoughts?
I wouldn't say held them.
No thoughts.
I feel like they got the 3 points stolen away from them.
Kaizer Chiefs held them to a 1-1.
Yeah, like in that way, because
Kaizer Chiefs held Maritzburg to a 1-1 draw.
Dang, guys. Welcome to the Kaizer Chiefs slander reports. Doom, doom. Kaizer Chiefs.
Should we come up with
I feel like we need a theme song to introduce the section, because it's been happening for the past 5 to 8 weeks now. Like, I was looking back at the past fixture, I don't think Kaizer Chiefs have won. The last time they won a league game was in January.
And
January.
we are in Easter, guys.
We're basically in Easter now. It's basically 2021. The league is over. You know, next season's about to start. That's how long ago Kaizer Chiefs actually won a game. You know?
No surprise seeing Kutumela take Maritzburg into the lead.
You see? And it was early too. Shots. It was early. It was like Kaizer Chiefs didn't even pitch up to the Harry Kwala Stadium. It was just, they got off the bus and they were just like, yeah, no, like we don't want to play today or whatever, you know? That was the energy you got from the Chiefs team, which was kind of sad. You know?
It did, like if you watch the game, it did seem like it was just a one-way street of Maritzburg. So Kutumela puts them in the lead. Then Hlongwane misses a chance. A free header that would have taken them up 2-0. So it remains 1-0. Then Musiamedi also misses a, well, is it a missed chance if you hit a crossbar?
That doesn't count as a shot on target, so it's a miss.
It's technically on.
That's a miss. I don't think it should be a miss though, because if it hits the bar, and goes in.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, you don't know who was out here with the muti and saying the prayers, and then, you know, physics, science, the crossbar expanded. It
was just hot in that day.
You know, it just expanded a bit, and then it hit the crossbar.
Yeah.
That would have been...
It's bad luck.
They would have been 3-0 up.
Yeah.
But they were held 1-0, and then Chiefs found an equalizer.
I don't know where to. I guess it's a theme of Chiefs now throughout the entire season of them.
Back leg. Coming off the back foot.
You know, finding like resilience and trying to walk away with a point. So if anything, Gavin Hunt has instilled that character within the team. You know, they don't win games. You don't win games, right? You don't win games, but you try not to lose them.
No, you know what?
That's what Chiefs. If you grow
up in a brown household, failing is failing. There's no such thing as trying. You either get an A and win, or you fail.
Yeah.
So
that's tough.
Like I expect more from Chiefs.
We do.
And they should be giving us more. And they're not. But I'm not taking anything away from Maritzburg United, because, as we've said it, episode after episode, time and time again, Maritzburg United have it, but it's just not there. It's not 100%.
It's not there.
Allegedly, both goals were offside.
Allegedly too. But I mean, no VAR, so who cares?
We keep it moving. Stellenbosch played Sundowns over the weekend. They did catch an L.
You're talking about that win about Baroka against Baroka?
So they did start off strong in the game week with the win against Baroka, and then the weekend they lost to Sundowns. Now, how sad could one really be? First of all, we're going to catch the receipts, because I am not a delusional fan like Carlin, and I know I'm very realistic. The reality is you're playing an unbeaten Sundowns.
It's not.
You're playing a confident unbeaten Sundowns.
It's not how you start the week, but how you finish. And you finish on an L.
There were positives. Stellenbosch took the lead in the game.
Yeah, and then?
And then Shalulile, my boy, broke my heart.
Yeah, Shalulile. That celebration, though. That celebration. Starting a movement. I won't lie. I might hop on that. You know, but... yeah, eh?
Stellenbosch went up 1. Sundowns equalized. It looked like it was just going to be a draw. It honestly looked like the game was going to end in
whose eyes?
It looked like Shalulile scored in extra time.
Yeah, but after they equalized, it was just Sundowns the entire way. Well, you literally subbed on another defender to try to hold on for a draw. It just shows how much pressure you were under. Shout out actually to Pretoria, Baller. You had everybody on the right side, literally from the linesman to the right winger to the right back. Maybe even Onyango in goals was a bit shifted to the right, because you were a danger man on Stellenbosch's left flank. So shout out to you. You've been performing, but other than that, the rest of the players let you down, man, and your team lost. So am I mad? Not really, because your team lost, but Yeah.
I think there were positives. I think you can always take positives from an experience against Sundowns. But I'm not surprised that Charlie Leader scored.
My positives is that it keeps Sundowns' unbeaten run alive. And we might just see an invincible season from the PSL this season, which is going to be scenes. So
allegedly, we are trying to gather as non-Sundown supporters to try bring them down. Colin, so you need to get on. You need to get on the page. Colin needs to get on the page.
This is something for the country, guys. This is something for the continent, for an African team, especially in South Africa, to go unbeaten. I feel like if they do end up going unbeaten and they somehow win the CAF Champions League, imagine, guys. Imagine. Scenes. But it's fine. You and your anti-Sundown supporters, you can start
I'm not an anti-Sundown supporter.
Little group over there. No. Little Facebook group.
Cut the cameras. Hold on. I'm not an anti-Sundown supporter. I do understand that, like, them going unbeaten, invincible, that you're putting them up there with, like, other teams in other leagues who have done invincible. This is not a common occurrence. You don't see teams doing an unbeaten run.
Not an everyday thing, yeah.
So it'll be crazy for that to happen. I think it could happen in the league. Exciting to watch. But, you know, you have to throw a spanner in the works sometimes. You have to...
Look at you coming with the drama.
You have to add some drama, add some spices. Add some Raja spice here or there, Colin.
Let the boys win.
Nedbank Cup, round of 16. Sundowns also beat Polokwane City.
How do you sum up this game? Because
4-0.
It's literally 4-0. Professional game. Keep it moving, keep it flowing.
There were some quarterfinal games. Our boys from Richards Bay were sent back to Richards Bay. Lost 2-1 to Chippa United. It was a really good run from Richards Bay to actually get to the quarterfinals of the Nedbank Cup. But you're playing against a team that is already in the PSL. You have that PSL quality in Chippa United.
It's just like, I guess this is the win that Chippa did need. You know, after coming off that midweek loss against AmaZulu, they did need a win. It's not 3 points, but like it's onto the next round, so it's figuratively 3 points and
it's a good win.
Momentum boost for the team.
It's a W.
So
Richards Bay did put in a performance.
Richards Bay did.
They put in work.
You know, shout out. I mean, they did try.
You know, there's always next season.
There's always next season, and they might. Well, not might. They most likely are going to be in the PSL next season because I think they are still on top of the Glad Africa. So we will be seeing more of Richards Bay. And you never know, we might make a trip down there, you know, when lockdown.
Oh, it's up.
Up there. Wherever Richards Bay is, guys.
We know where Richards Bay is. It's up in the north coast, Colin.
Yeah.
So making it seem like we don't know these things. Cape Town All-Stars played Aunty Callie's boys from Pretoria.
The minivan keeps on moving.
So Cape Town All-Stars, at the end of full time and extra time, it was 2-2. It forced a penalty and Pretoria Callies won 4-5 on penalties.
4-5, yeah.
4-5 on penalties. It was kind of crazy because watch that penalty shootout. And you know when you miss the penalty and then the other team scores and then you score and then the other team misses a penalty. And now you've gone through all your penalties and you go into extra penalty shootout.
Racing.
It went into extra penalty shootout. Sudden death penalty shootout. But I thought, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Cape Town All-Stars were going to take it. Just some quality football coming out of Cape Town.
They led the game twice. I mean, they scored the opening goal, then Callies equalized. Then they went 2-1 up. And then again, Aunty Callie's boys didn't want to go home. Didn't want to pack up the minivan and go home. They just found a way, 2-2, and took it to extra time. And then Narika explained what happened. So, shout out Aunty Callie and the boys.
The van keeps moving forward. TTM beat Black Leopards 2-0. Black Leopards are just down bad.
They are. I mean, in a relegation fight and also getting knocked out of competition now. Even the post-match interview with the coach, Kostadin Papic, I think that's your name, fam. But he was also like, it's the first time in his managerial career of him losing 4 games in a row. So I think Black Leopards, just like TS Galaxy, needed a change and stuff. They do need that change of something, like some momentum push to actually motivate the boys. TTM, on the other hand, shout out. I think they're unbeaten in the league now from a couple games, and this is a quarterfinal win. So you're going into the semis
And they did a post-match interview where TTM Mandem are out there saying, bring anyone.
Anyone.
Bring your mom, your auntie, your dad, Sundowns. I don't know. Name a team. They were like, bring them to us.
And we'll beat them.
And we will beat them. We will show them a lesson.
It was, I like the confidence though. Especially
you need confidence.
From a team that hasn't been doing well the entire season. But like, now they got this momentum, they got this like bravado about them, so
you need the confidence, in cup competitions.
Especially, yeah, because I mean that's just 90 minutes. You know,
anything can happen.
Anything can happen on the day. It would be interesting after them calling out Sundowns. It would be interesting if they do draw Sundowns. So that would be scenes in the if Sundowns make it to the semis. Firstly, you know,
it's such a small if though.
Small if, but that would be scenes if TTM draw them. But yeah, shout out TTM for beating Black Leopards. Yeah, what more can you say?
I always enjoy cup games. But we're going back to the league. Upcoming Dstv Prem games. Stellenbosch up against Super Sports.
Score.
Stellenbosch 2-1. 2-1. I don't know. A Super Sport on their day, Bradley Grobler. Could be a madness on the field. But we're going back the boys.
Receipts.
Stellenbosch 2-1. Baroka Bloem. I don't even know why we asked Colin.
If your team could beat Baroka, surely my team could beat them. I mean, your guys tried. We don't even have to try. We'll jump off the bus in our tracksuits and play the game. You know, that's how Bloem we're gonna do it.
You're such a delusional fan. I just want that on record. That Colin is a delusional fan. His top tier football knowledge.
Don't worry.
He just says things unprovoked. Cape Town City Golden Arrows. That game I think is going to be interesting to watch. Obviously back in the boys Golden Arrows.
You have to. I mean, a team second in the log, you can't bet against them. Especially, they've been playing like this the entire season.
I think they're just solid,
you know,
as a unit.
So a lot of players that have been together for a long time. So I do back Golden Arrows. Give you a scoreline there. Yeah, a cheeky 1-0 win, but it's still one to win.
And another Soweto derby coming at you. We actually have quite a few Soweto derbies.
Oh, what's this? Number 5?
I don't know.
I think it's like number 4 or 5 of the season, which is kind of mad to have like the biggest game. Imagine if there were fans. Every time we say this, imagine there were fans. We're just trying to be there at a Soweto derby.
An entire league season could just be Soweto derbies, and as long as you have the fans, people are going to be gassed about it.
You know, but I mean, is this going to be another Soweto derby? Gavin Hunt leaves with no thoughts. For his sake, hopefully not. I want to see the man happy. I want to see a smile on your face. I want to see a smile on Gavin's face. Gavin, give me a smile. I need Chiefs to win. Come on.
Do you not want to do a Chiefs laundry report next week?
I don't. For the sake, I just want to, you know, I want happiness in the world, fam. I don't want people to go home sad, you know. I want my Chiefs supporters, because I'm getting a lot of, I'm allegedly a Pirate supporter. No, fam, I support everybody over here. I just want happiness. So, guys, for your guys' sake, for Gavin's sake, not a no thoughts interview, a Chiefs win. At least one win in the Soweto derby this season.
Drop a comment. Let us know how excited you are about Dr. Patrice Motsepe now becoming the president of CAF and leading Africa in football. Will an African nation ever win a World Cup? We don't know. Let us know who you think is going to win the Soweto derby this weekend.
Jeez.
Is it going to be Chiefs? Is it going to be Pirates? Is Colin an undercover Pirate supporter? What is the truth? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's all love. You know the vibes. Until next time. Bye.